Hello, my name is Omar, and the question I was asked was describe an example of when you had to overcome a challenge as part of a team. A great example when I had to overcome a challenge being in a team is playing the online battle royale game called Call of Duty Warzone. In this game, you typically play in a team of four, or also known as squads, or in a two-person team known as duos. But you can also play by yourself, or also known as a game mode solo. Most of the time, I like to play in quads with my friends. We often use communication and leadership skills in order to secure a win. I often play with my friend Axel, my brother Jose, and my other friend Edgar. Our vision when we play this game is to reach the goal of being the ultimate winner. In order to obtain the goal, you must battle your way to the top. Once you are near to the end of the game, it can become intense because the last few remaining teams are often the most difficult obstacles to overcome. Also, the challenges we often face when we are realizing our vision or when we plan on winning is that we often have to choose a leader that is sensible enough to make great decisions on where to go or what fights to avoid if possible, or even the best locations we can get the best loot, which will give us the opportunity to be better suited for the battles to come. We often adapt to the situations in order we often adapt to the situations in order to reach our vision by giving our leader advice or status updates. This can include letting them know if we see an enemy team or offering a suggestion on where we can go to get better equipment, which will increase our chances of obtaining our vision or win, or even giving someone in our party spare equipment they may need. As for who the leader is can vary, but typically when we play this game, I am the leader, and my leadership style is more of me helping out my teammates and asking them on their input of which direction we should take, and I would have to ultimately choose which would be the best course of action. My leadership skill is a democratic leadership style, which is a style of leadership in which leaders treat subordinates as fully capable of doing work on their own and work with subordinates, trying hard to treat everyone fairly without putting themselves above subordinates, which is a definition found in the Introduction to Leadership's glossary. I try to make sure everyone's opinions and suggestions are noted and often do act on one of their suggestions. Next would be group communication, and what I find interesting is what I would never notice was the way my group and I communicate. There are instances when we are joking and goofing around. The next second, when we are faced by an enemy team, we start being more serious and communicate effectively, such as doing a strategic retreat and catch the enemy in an ambush, or using one of our teammates as a decoy to get a better view on the enemies. This shows that we also have a good time playing the game, but we also have our vision aligned on our communication, and our communication is always solid every time we come across an obstacle. With that being said, I have never noticed how much communication was needed to play team-based games. With this class, I have learned that these types of games require a lot of communication and an effective leader. Thank you.
Going in.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Delta, prepare to jump!
Going in.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
Mark on the grid. Let's go.
movement! Enemy movement! Stun grenade out. Enemy movement! Grenade out! Assault rifle. Tagging up.
Gas is
Moving.
moving.
Target location. My pleasure.